Hey guys, Dave here. Hey, we're going to be checking out the game Z Fighters. There's a lot to it, so I'm going to be going through it quick. We're starting on server, I think it's Super Boo. It's server 14. When you start the game for the first time, there's some good comic scenes. They kind of build up, and Bulma kind of runs you through how to do the basics of things. So looking at the main screen here, you got your Dragon Balls. You're going to learn about this. You just basically click on them whenever they glow, usually once every hour. And sometimes they build up. You have a team you start off with, I think one character, and as you go through progressing levels, you start to unlock more characters. At the max, you can unlock 8. Titles just tells you what you've unlocked to get first strike. First strike, the higher your number is, which I got 1111. Would let me know that I would be able to strike first if my number's higher than theirs. Then you got your Ginyu Force over here. Unlocking these is pretty important. I take Ginyu logos right there to unlock. The first one is 1. This one's 2 and 4, then 8 to unlock. And it's important to put strong characters in there because their bonuses give you the team stats there. Everybody gets them. So you don't want to necessarily use up your guys once you've used them. So going back to the team, you got Piccolo here. Something I want to explain now is up here where it says grow 34.2. It's kind of important to know because every time that character levels, they gain 34.2 stats to their HP, attack, defense, and SPI. The bonuses are important too. So you want to try to stack your team where they can work together. So you can see if you team with Vegito, they get a defense of 19 plus, or if you team with Majin Oob, you get a defense of 23. So anything that you can fill out on there, try to do that. For example, I have Masenko on here. It's not the greatest of skills, but by doing so, I get a SPI bonus of 31. So you got the different types of equipment here. You get some kind of attack bonus for that one, defense bonus for this one, and an HP bonus for this one. Each character can have them. You can level them up. They get expensive for your Zenny, which is form of money on the game. They start off with 1 attack or boost, which this is the defense boost, and they get 2 different skills. And once you get up to level 50, you'll be able to hit the Shenron cards. When your character gets up to level 50, they can just start attaching them. Then when they hit 65, 80, and so forth, you can attach another one. You can get to these cards from the home page where it says cards right here. This is where you can spend 8,000 or more and start to unlock more cards and be able to swap them for dirty magazines, Zeroshi, or boost them by eating the cards that you don't need anymore. Back to home. We got our events. The events are always changing. However, there's a couple basis ones. Right now they got this group buying. I'm not really going to get into them because they kind of change often. This is the task. Every day you do these, there's these tasks that you can complete, and as you complete them, you get rewarded. So check this off often. You don't have to scroll through them. At the very top here, they tell you if you have any rewards. Right now it says 0. These are the active rewards. This is what you can do every day. You kind of go through the list of doing these, using the orbs and everything. Usually, there shouldn't be a problem for you to at least get up to the rank 90 where you get 30 gamuts, which is in-game gold, basically. It's a game where you can buy gold. Yeah, this is just this was new. It's a time thing. You can see in the corner here. This is if you are this is, you have to be a VIP, which is something you have to spend money on. Again, same thing. This actually unlocks, gives you quite a bit of gold once you hit those, 5, 10, 15, 20 or whatever. And that's something you'd have to spend money on to get a VIP high enough to join. Because right now I'm VIP 3 and cannot join. Let's see here. We got the arena. The arena is where everybody fights to be number 1. This is also where you can get a better title, which means you'll be able to get first attack better. Every day you get 5 or 6 arena tries, and then you can always go to your items and use up arena ticket right here, which would give you 3 extra arena battles. So going up to our skills, this is everybody's skills. You can see the people right where I'm clicking where it says single and it says Goku. Who has them? You go down to the bottom where it starts to list the better skills on top. This is the first one no one actually has. It tells me the level. I can see the power it would have, and I can merge it to make it stronger with the ones I'm currently not using. So all these ones at the bottom I'm not using, I can combine them to make the other ones stronger. The gear right here, you have 3 types of the gear. You have what goes the extra, which is health, armor, which is defense, and weapon, which is attack. You can again see who's wearing them, what level they are, and you can enhance the ones that are blue or stronger. The green ones are the next week, and then I don't even have any. The gray ones are the weakest. You have heroes. That's the same thing as what's going on the top up here, to be able to look at your heroes. But here you can get to your souls and revive these heroes. Reviving these heroes, you can either revive them, which gives you that character, or you can boost them, as this one says here, that make them stronger. If I go here and look at Goku, he's got electrical charge going around him because he's been boosted, which gave him, I think, 60 better stats. And then, let's see here, we got under hero, you can also do train and transfer. Transfer takes a turtle rock. You have to have one of these. You can transfer somebody's experience, like this is 31. I could transfer this to them, and it doesn't make them any stronger because 31 levels for somebody's level 75 is not very good. But you can also train them using these training, I think they're called potions. You can choose how much. You can do training times 1 once you hit train. It tells you the stats. You're going to lose 2, but you're going to gain 3. So you're basically all getting 1. And the other options there are the train 10 at a time. If you do super train, you're more likely to get more skills and less taken. And then again, 10 times. Let's see here. So that was heroes. Let's look at the cards. The cards cost anywhere from 8, 12, 20, 30, 40, 60 each one. And sometimes you don't get one, but it takes you to the next level where you would get a better one. So as you can see there, I'm going all the way up to the orange, maybe 60,000. Geez, I just got a blue one. That's really good. Where you attach these to the characters depending on their level. They have to be, I think, at least starting off level 50. And then right here, 50, then 65, 80, so forth. Let's see what else we got here. You got your guild. In the guild, when you join one, you have the option to build, which you can donate 20,000 zenny to get some power, honor, and deviation or devotion. Then you can donate 20 gamuts to get a little bit more. You can use those to spend in the shop, devotion up here. So some things are, hard to get and best to get there. There is no battle for it yet. You can check out your members, a log, or even a chat. And there, not too much going on in guild. Shop, again, you're spending your gamuts that you get. So normally you don't want to spend your gamuts here, but you can if there's something there you're looking for. Let's see, we got on the arena synth over here. Synthesize is this gives each one of your teammates a boost. So leveling these up gives everybody a boost. You can use your souls here like this to level it up, but I do not suggest you using the blues, or especially not the orange, because you can use them later when reviving heroes, which again, you go to your souls, you can see who can revive, how many more you need to revive a hero, and of course the orange are rares. Make sure I'm still not okay. So you can get mail here. This is where you would claim prizes, or if people sent you PM messages, or if you got kicked out of an arena, kickback. You got chat and then settings. So here on this team, you can see your full team and set up their grid, in what order they are. All right, now going to the journeys. This is where you can see all the journeys I've done so far. It starts off pretty easy. You want to try to get 3 stars because each star you get allows you to complete these and receive gamuts. But to get all of them, you have to get 3 stars on everything. So sometimes you'll go back to make sure you get all your stars. You can see this is where I am right now, Garlic Jr. You can see how many more there are to go. So there are plenty of journeys, and they do get very difficult. You can see where some of them give you what you might receive, and how much experience and what level you probably should be. So on next is the growth. And here, this is essentially bean. You get them twice a day. They were 20 energy. Now they're only 10 each time you eat one. I don't know why. But it tells you the times here that they're available. Once you get them, you only get 1 hour to take them. So you got to get on to do that. Login bonus you get every day. You just got to come log in and get it. The divination is you can get 1 per day. And basically once you select, you get all 5 in this case, or 6 or 3 depending on what time you're doing this in, you'll get some kind of bonus from it. It changes. The power souls, this is where when you get energy orbs, you can use them here. I'll show you where you get energy orbs in a minute. But you select the character here, and you see where it says it's going to be a Majin Vegeta. Every so often when I'm donating 5 at a time, and it gives me 5 points. Sometimes it gives me 10 and gives me another Vegeta. Other times it might give me, once I get them all done, add power, and I'll get the Majin Vegeta. The game Nimbus travels. It starts new every day. You get 2 turns. You roll the dice. Sometimes you get an extra Nimbus, or you can simply just buy them here for 20. Once you roll, you go 1 through 6, and your character will move on there, and you get some prizes. You got a monthly pass you can buy. And the teachings, you come here often because once these are counted down, and there'll be sometimes as many as 10 on here at a time, you hit finish and all your characters will receive that much experience. Onto the trials, you can steal shards. Stealing 4 shards will get you one of, a Kai Blast or whatever else comes up on here. But you would go to steal, and you can shuffle these. Sometimes these are all fake players. Sometimes when you shuffle, you'll see like that bottom one there is a real player. Very difficult to steal from. Does not have any better odds of receiving them. You just want to go with the highest level. Like there's a level 30 right there. I would try to steal from them. Which are very easy to steal from them. Hell's Gates happens once a day. I'm sorry, no. This happens 3 times. You get 3 chances a day to get the highest level you can with the most stars that you can. You can see the rankings here. Your rankings depend on how big your team is. They go from 5 to 8. God Beerus happens once a day. Starts at 12:30, and as you can see at the bottom here, it only lasted 11 minutes. I'm even on here, SS Dave. You can see the results afterwards, but it only lasts 11 minutes, so you want to be on at 12:30. Plus, it's very laggy, but decent rewards. Loot, this is where you get some of those severes. You have 2 chances for the 1 star, 2 for the 2 star, 2 for the 3 star. And at the bottom here, you can do the pirate bounty, which is a way of getting some zenny. Gravity training is kind of new to me, but basically you spend 500,000 zenny to get somewhere between 10 and 15 of these training points, and then you can go into activating them on your character. And you can see each character would have, you can train with, but they get very expensive. This one costs 15, which is more than the 500,000, and then I'm only on 19 to 240, so there's a long way to go. And lastly is the call. Here's where you get chances. Right now I still have 1 more chance left, and I already even have that, oddly enough. The basic one over here, the green one, you're going to get A, B, or C characters, mostly B and C. The super one on the right costs 100. You get one of those every 24 hours for free, and you get A, B, or S possibly. And then the one in the middle, you get one every 72 hours for free, and are going to get an S or A, or it costs 300 to get. So that's pretty much everything. The only thing I wanted to add is the system is right here. You top up here. It is not through Google Play. It is actually, you might not even find the game on Google Play because I don't know if they've been moved off or not. But the VIP, which right now I'm VIP 2, I'd have to spend $3 more to get on VIP 3 than 18 to get on VIP 4. But the crazy thing is the values just keep going more and more. And you get to the bottom here, and I need to spend $71,988 more to get VIP 15. That's just outstanding to think that somebody would get there. But anyway, I don't really like that it's not through Google Play, because one, I earn credits there, and two, I feel more safe about it than just putting in my credit card information. But other than that, I think it's a great game. You definitely need to check it out. And if I get some good comments or likes on this video and views, I can always make a more detailed tips and tricks and everything that I've learned. So I appreciate the watch, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. It helps me out. Thanks.